Good evening. Just making sure that we're in a good spot there. Today's been pretty successful so far, so. I'd like to do this first. This is the simpler job, so view. So we've got this whole thing, and I'm going to basically co-opt it as a log window. Now, I should really build the log directly into the core of the engine. It's kind of peripheral at the moment, which is kind of okay, but it's not so good for this sort of thing. Let's say 8 by 20 and enough for 8 by 3 things, I guess. And then we'll go from there. So we have the window, and then we will basically do hello there. Log line 1. Let's use 0. Then we'll go 0, 0s and we'll sort of pad it in a bit. 8 and 16, I suppose. So, if I wanted to pull that up, what's the best way to do it? Probably on the there's a lot of bits to this actually, now I'm thinking about it. So, the status bar, well, basically want to have a whole thing here which is like draw a button, and then I'll have to do the button stuff. So canvas rect left equals canvas dot width minus some amount, so 8 by 6. Yeah, like that. We'll give it a bit of a padding, and then the top is equal to 4 for now, probably. We might better get away with no. We'll go with that for now. So then we'll go left, top, 8 by 6. Good evening. Welcome to my stream. Hope everyone is having a lovely weekend and that you can hear me. That would be a good thing to check. Fairly sure you should be able to though. Display the foreground. Oh, we'll do this one in reverse. So rect fill, foreground, and then we'll canvas print it with the background and go locks. Okay, fine. Yeah, like that. Left +2. Now that I think about it, I did put kind of the wrong thing. I guess we could just make that 6 then, because that is actually the +2 that I was thinking of. Yeah, so then we got that. So now we have this nice little thing up here. It's a little low, so I'll move that up slightly. It's a bit better. The text is also a little low, so let's bring that up too. There. So that's that, and now I just need to make it so that you can click on it. So we could do this in a couple different ways. The standard thing for me to do would be to directly read the input, but I'm not sure how well that's going to scale for this whole system, although there's not going to be a lot of mouse input stuff and nothing underneath, so it's not so bad. So we should be able to go mouse like that, and then if mouse left dot just pressed, then pause, 0 to mouse pause, like that. So if pause.x is greater than, I need to go down here and grab these things. And yeah, this will definitely be becoming a self-contained view object in a little bit. So if this is greater than our left value and pause.x is less than left plus width and pause.y is greater than top, greater than, those should be equals, yeah. Like that. And pause.y is less than top plus height. Then we can do something with the buttons here. And it probably makes sense for it to be a view child of the parent, actually. Parent dot add view child log window. Dot new parent CTX like that. Status window for log window. Status bar does not implement CTX. That's probably not what it is then. Yeah, it's underscore like that. Yeah, there we go. And then we have this in the middle of the screen, which is not where I want it, but that at least brings it up. That's an interesting point though. You couldn't accidentally open that too much. It needs a way of tracking if it's actually open. So I probably need to start bringing in the UI state stuff that I have available to me. So let's do some of that. How does it work? So I've got stuff in Corpus. I think it's just sitting in. Is it data? Yeah, data objects. So we've got this idea of the store and this is basically like a rehash of how Redux works. So you have your store with its overall immutable data state, and then you've got your reducers to enact changes upon that. And then you can combine reducers together. Because it's a pretty elegant system for managing UI state. So, scenes play, we'll bring it in here, I think. And basically say that this has got a store, which is equal to store.new create. And then we have our data and reducer like this. Log open false. So that lets us define that bit. And then I just need a reducer for it. So var reducer is equal to not reducer. I've forgotten how some of this stuff works, so I might have to go do a quick reference check. Because I'm pretty sure I used it in my example code here. There's a lot going on. That's okay, yeah, there's the store. And I have the whole reducer here, which is doing its thing. So I'm just going to hoik that out for the moment, and then we'll come back to it. Like that. Log reducer. And then this is open. And then log open is true. And then we have the same thing, but if it's close, then that's false instead. It takes no other stuff, it just returns that, no problem. So I don't even need this, I can literally put it in here, log window, log reducer.new, like that. Hello. Yes, so what's next? gets the store. That kind of tells me everything I need right there. So, import core data object for store reducer. Nice. That's a pretty good job. Okay. Next is the view window. No, we'll do the status bar first. Point of use and all that. So we come down here. Like that. So we have our top thing, we do this, we go over here and we open there's no additional data for this action, so we just do that. But we do, in fact, want to do this instead. So we go if log open. Oh no, if it's not open, then we'll do this. Else, we should do this instead and make that a close. And then the window itself will be able to tell that it should close. I think. Yeah. Because you can subscribe to the store, you see. So then we can go to the window, and in the log window here we do top store and then in the renderer I think that we listen to the store. Well, then maybe not. Maybe we do it somewhere else. That's strange. I can't remember what the thing is, so core data object. Yeah, because you can come over here and do subscribe. It will do the notify for everybody, and that just does a call. It doesn't pass through anything, so you have to look up the store yourself. But you can basically go if top.store log open is equal to false. Then parent dot remove view child this, like that. And that's one way to get rid of us anyway. Did I do that right? I think I did that right. Var sub is this, and then sub.call like that. So then you can unhook when you're done. And null does not implement top. Oh, yeah, that's true. And then none does not implement store. What? I guess that this might just not be a built-in, so I'm sort of assuming that this is actually a thing. I don't like the music I'm listening to, so I'm just going to change that real quick. There we go. Nice. None does not implement store though, that's weird. Why is that 2? What? Okay, so that thinks it's that. Status bar. Yeah, that's this. So oh, I'm an idiot. That's why. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. So is it store data? Store.state, okay. State. Okay, so we're not... Ah, it kind of worked. There. And then we're like that. So... Part of the way there, part of the way there. Scenes play log open. And log open is false. So... I want the status bar, log open. If this is false, do this, otherwise do the close thing. So then this bit here where it's like if this is false now, then close. What's the extra click going on there though? That's strange. So then store.subscribe system.print oh, we're getting weird like double clicks, I guess. But only every other one. Which is a bit odd. Debugging by inspection, my favorite. Yeah, so it's like quickly opening and closing. So we dispatch this thing. I guess, yeah, I think it's probably just a weird order of operations. Because you do the dispatch. Does it really not give you any sort of state to work with? Core data object. No, it doesn't. It literally... You do the dispatch, you reduce, and then you notify, and the notify lets you pick up everything, so that's fine. I just don't understand why it's doing it straight away, I guess. Unless I've missed something. Oh, it is doing double clicks. What? Do I have two status bars or something? That could be... No, that's not it. But this is somehow getting run twice in the same frame. Not here. My power. Most peculiar. Thing, update click thing. That's so strange, I've never had that before. Normally, when you click, it clicks once and then you're done. So something screwy is going on. So the next thing to try is lockstep. No, false true. Nope, that's not the problem. Okay, that's fine. At least I had to check. I would have been surprised if that had been the problem, but. Yeah, it's just triggering twice within one update, so... course scene, please. So that wasn't it. Yeah, it's like doing it twice for some reason. Which is really weird. That's not supposed to happen. I don't know why it's doing it. And it'll be something really stupid, I'm sure. It's that one. So it's a view. This is where I would love a debugger, because I can't tell what's happening. Yeah, I'll disable that entirely, that's fine. Scenes. Am I doing just like view status bar update? And they're all fine, I think. Stuff there, like that. That's so weird. Vim scenes play super. Super, super, and super. Those look fine. And the world is correct. Something I should check here. That stuff's fine. Oh, I see. There's the, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so. Oh, it's not a stable sort. Right. Oh, that's really awkward. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do, yeah, so, yeah, no, I get this, I get it. Do I have a list copy thing? I must have a list copy. Yeah. Copy equals add all children. Oh, there's some really weird effects that might happen out of this. Because you basically need to yeah, so what you do is you would basically have to check if children contains then update it. Because that way you preserve the view stuff. Okay, yeah. That is so ridiculous. Still not quite there though, but okay, that's still happening though, so it's also really horrible for performance because you have to do this every frame or something, which is bad. We could also defer new children. That's probably a good thing to do. And that's probably the other way of solving that issue. So what you would do is actually, this would be children, get rid of that bit, view. It's a bit harsher because now you have to do this call, otherwise you don't get a new thing. But it's part of the protocol now, so whatever. So you do that, and then you do children.add all new children, clear. And then sort. Do all the current things, add the new children in that we just received, and then go from there. Aha, there we go. That's what I needed. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go into cd core, get status, get add scene, get commit -m, correct it how the children are added to views to prevent duplicate processing. And then I have to go get pull, get push, get add call, get commit -m update, core to handle duplicate processing. Like that, get status. session added initial infrastructure for button to open log windows and other things. We'll go from that anyway. So interestingly, I don't actually have a built-in logging thing from what I can tell. So we'll have to write something. Vim we'll break ground on it and then I'll probably stop for the day. Like, at its core, it's basically that, and then you could simplify things slightly by saying add text and then just pass through. Add text and then get last n. Content dot skip content dot count minus n take n. To list. We'll go down here real quick. I think I did a version of this for Cartomancer, so I could have just copied and pasted it, but I want to sort of do it from scratch, see what differences there are, what's the same, and then that will help tell me what to keep. Log. There's also some argument as to whether the log belongs in the UI or the world data, and I'm on the fence. Views window. Update. Text is equal to top.log.getLast3. For line in text, do this, line, and then the y value, the y is equal to 0, y plus 8. No, y is equal to y plus 8. I do wish that we had the auto increment sometimes. This stuff can go away. Nope. like that. Vim. Log.add event.text. And null does not implement iterate. That's probably true, but let's go from that. So hello, welcome to the stream. This is me working on my 7-day roguelike entry. Right, that's fine. So contents m.max 0 this. M. Oh. Log meta class does not implement that. What? Guarantee you it does. So don't you dare lie to me. It's not static. Oh, but that doesn't. Okay, we're nearly there. Home stretch, home stretch. Ding. Oh yeah, you won't actually be able to read that because it's too small, but that is there. And then there's the second one. Yep. Oh, well that's bad. I guess. Ooh. Yeah, I guess it doesn't know what to do with that. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. Fixable. Apart from the text sizing, which I suppose we could do by just changing the font, that's pretty good. So, very quickly, let's do that. Vim main, I'd like to have this as 16 for the M3X6, please. And then for the log window, this will be the M3X6, like that. And then we can also make it wider. Probably 40. So you get that. And that's not terrible, it's just slightly out of place, draw-wise, it looks like. So yeah, that's better. Okay, so then we just need to change the Z equals to for the different things. So this one has a Z of 2. And now it's entirely clear what should be on top. Interestingly, you can still modify the UI, but I'm happy with that. I need to change it so it's not going to be in the middle of the screen. That's next. I kind of want these to be draggable, like a little desktop thing. But not the end of the world. So yeah, I think that's all I'm really going to get done this time around. I will be back tomorrow to do more elaborate things. View status bar, click, like that. But this at least lays the blueprint for everything else. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with where that ends the day though. I think that was good. Status kit add log. Git commit -m. We have a functioning openable log window. And I kind of want that tabbed UI thing that we're going to have up at the top there, so you can kind of open up things, probably. Although I may move that to the bottom, we'll see. But I'm satisfied. I think that's good. So yes, thank you so much if you came by the stream, saw anything, enjoyed my ramblings in the background. I will be back tomorrow. Remember to follow the channel for subscription, notifications, that sort of thing. I stream once a week, maybe, sometimes more, depending on how I'm feeling for a jam like this, as much as I can. Yeah, have a good evening wherever you are and stay safe.